I think that The Music Man is one of the most beautiful musicals that has ever been written.
The Music Man is actually my personal favorite out of all the Golden Age musicals. It first premiered on Broadway in 1957. It was also made into a movie that you've probably seen in 1962, starring Robert Preston. This was one of the first musicals that I ever loved. And it is legitimately an absolute dream to get to direct this show. The Music Man is kind of that age-old story of a con man that is a despicable con man with a heart of gold and is put in the situation where he has to decide whether or not he's going to stay a con man or he's going to grow up and be a good person. So it's that story set in the backdrop of early 1900s Iowa, where they're all farmers and they're all stubborn. They all have big hearts, but they're all silly, borderline cartoon characters. The cast as a whole is fantastic. There's 46 people. I think it's the biggest cast I've ever worked with. In particular, Jonah Hart as Professor Harold Hill.
Jonah as Harold in this production is absolutely remarkable. He owns every single aspect of Harold's character. He has a very huge energy on the stage that is electrifying.
Well, what do you want to take out?
The librarian.
Heather Apple is phenomenal in the role of Marion the Librarian. She takes this role that is usually kind of the boring soprano and just puts so much into the role.
She is a great singer. She could definitely go on opera.
She has such a powerful voice that she brings to this show, and she's gonna have you crying at the end of her songs. She sings them so beautifully. She also brings so much heart to this character. She really plays it well.
Other standouts are Elizabeth Baker. She's hilarious in her role as Mrs. Peru.
Elizabeth is absolutely remarkable. Her timing is fantastic. She is hysterical.
And then Tanner Stanfield is going to make you laugh and cry, and he's going to steal the show from everyone.
The remarkable thing about Tanner is that he has this amazing ability to be able to really draw you in.
The character Winthrop goes from sad to happy because his father disappeared. So when Harold Hill came to town, he thought of him as a fatherly figure.
Little Winthrop Peru, played by Tanner Stanfield, is going to grip your heart and take you on the ride with him.
Oh ho, the Wells Fargo wagon is a-coming now.
The music in The Music Man is very iconic.
You can talk, you can talk. The bigger you can talk. The bigger you can talk.
Almost every song is experimental in some way.
Meredith Willson was really trying new compositional techniques in this music as well. The kind of patter singing and talking, that was all very new.
You had essentially rap music that predates any rap music. So a couple of songs that you might have heard of that you'd know from the movie or other places, 76 Trombones.
76 trombones caught the morning sun.
There were birds in the sky.
The Beatles made very famous Till There Was You. In fact, I think a lot of people don't even know that it came from The Music Man.
Saw them at all till there was you.
You got Trouble.
Children's gonna have trouble. Oh, we got trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That game with the 15 numbered balls is the devil's door. Devil's door.
My favorite part of Music Man is Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana, not Louisiana.
And of course, in talking about the music in the show, you cannot forget the Barbershop Quartet. And we have a group of 4 men who are doing a fantastic job. And if you are a fan of Barbershop, you are going to love what they do.
Those songs are just absolute home runs with this cast. And the great Ashley Green is serving as my music director, and she's awesome. And then my choreographer for this show is Sophie Warren, and she is phenomenal. The choreography is amazing. The thing about this show is there are, I think, 3 dance breaks. We have cut none of that music, and so you get 3 long, extended dance breaks, and you are going to love it.
I'm really excited about The Music Man, and I really think that everyone needs to come and see it.
You should definitely come see Music Man because it's such a great show.
It is a show for all ages. It is a show that has something for everyone. It's really funny. It's moving. It's going to make you cry. It's visually stunning. The dancing is absolutely remarkable.
I love this show. I think that we have done everything I could have ever wanted with one of my favorite musicals.
So we hope you'll come see The Music Man at the Granbury Opera House.